The Mothman Prophecies, Unraveling the Mysteries of Point Pleasant's Winged Creature. What if a creature foretold disasters? In the 1960s, Point Pleasant, West Virginia, was terrorized by sightings of a winged entity with glowing red eyes. Discover the chilling tale of the Mothman and its connection to tragic events. Stay tuned to uncover the truth. Mothman sightings in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. In November 1966, two young couples in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, encountered a terrifying creature while driving near an old TNT plant. Described as a winged humanoid with glowing red eyes, the creature, later dubbed Mothman, sparked a series of sightings and widespread panic in the small town. Eyewitnesses reported seeing the Mothman in various locations, with accounts detailing its eerie red eyes that seemed to follow them. This initial sighting set off a wave of fear and speculation, leading many to wonder about the creature's origins and intentions. Was it a cryptid, a supernatural being, or something else entirely? Silver Bridge collapse and Mothman connections. One of the most tragic events linked to the Mothman sightings was the collapse of the Silver Bridge on December 15, 1967. The bridge, which connected Point Pleasant to Gallipolis, Ohio, tragically fell into the Ohio River during rush hour, resulting in the deaths of 46 people. Many locals began to speculate that the Mothman sightings were a harbinger of this disaster. Eyewitnesses claimed to have seen the creature near the bridge before its collapse, fueling theories that the Mothman was a prophetic figure. The connection between the Mothman and the bridge collapse remains one of the most enduring aspects of the legend. John Keel's Mothman Prophecies book. Journalist John Keel played a crucial role in popularizing the Mothman legend through his investigative work and book, The Mothman Prophecies. Keel arrived in Point Pleasant in 1966 to investigate the sightings and collected numerous eyewitness accounts. His book, published in 1975, weaved together these stories with elements of UFO sightings, government conspiracies, and other paranormal activities. Keel's work suggested that the Mothman was part of a larger pattern of unexplained phenomena. His compelling narrative and thorough research brought the Mothman legend to a wider audience, cementing its place in American folklore. Theories on Mothman's true identity. The Mothman's true identity remains a subject of debate. Some believe the creature is a misidentified sandhill crane or owl, while others suggest it could be a cryptid or an extraterrestrial being. Cryptozoologists have proposed that the Mothman is a previously unknown species of animal, pointing to its unique features and behaviors. Paranormal enthusiasts, on the other hand, argue that the creature's supernatural characteristics and connection to disasters suggest it may be an interdimensional being or even an omen of doom. Each theory adds a layer of intrigue to the Mothman's legend, keeping the mystery alive. Mothman in the TNT area. The TNT area, an abandoned World War II munitions plant, is a central location in the Mothman story. Many sightings occurred near this eerie, desolate area, leading some to believe it may be the creature's lair. The site's toxic environment, with its decaying buildings and hidden bunkers, adds to its mysterious allure. Some speculate that the chemicals stored at the plant could have mutated a creature, creating the Mothman. Others suggest that the area's history of explosive materials and military activity might have opened a portal to another dimension, allowing the Mothman to cross into our world. Psychological impact of Mothman sightings. The Mothman sightings had a profound psychological impact on the residents of Point Pleasant. Fear and anxiety gripped the community as more people reported encounters with the creature. The local media fueled the hysteria with sensational headlines and frequent coverage of the sightings. The combination of fear and curiosity led to a sense of collective unease, with many residents afraid to venture out at night. This period of intense stress and paranoia left a lasting mark on the town, shaping its cultural identity and influencing how the Mothman legend is remembered today. UFO sightings and Men in Black in Point Pleasant. During the same period as the Mothman sightings, Point Pleasant experienced a surge in UFO activity. Numerous residents reported seeing strange lights in the sky and unidentified flying objects. Adding to the mystery were accounts of encounters with the men in black, mysterious figures who allegedly intimidated witnesses into silence. These phenomena, often linked in the folklore surrounding the Mothman, suggested a broader pattern of paranormal activity in the area. John Keel's investigations connected these sightings to the Mothman, proposing that all these events might be interrelated parts of a larger, unexplained puzzle. Legacy of the Mothman in Point Pleasant. The Mothman's legacy endures in Point Pleasant and beyond. The annual Mothman Festival, held every September, attracts thousands of visitors from around the world. The event celebrates the creature's impact on the town with guest speakers, tours, and a variety of Mothman-themed activities. Additionally, the Mothman Museum offers exhibits and information on the sightings, further solidifying the creature's place in local lore. The Mothman has also inspired movies, books, and TV shows, keeping the legend alive in popular culture and sparking ongoing interest and debate. The Mothman Prophecies movie. In 2002, the Mothman legend reached a wider audience with the release of The Mothman Prophecies, a film adaptation of John Keel's book. Starring Richard Gere and Laura Linney, the movie dramatized the events in Point Pleasant, blending fact and fiction to create a suspenseful narrative. The film's eerie atmosphere and chilling portrayal of the Mothman brought renewed attention to the legend, introducing it to a new generation. While some critics questioned the film's accuracy, its impact on popular culture was undeniable, further entrenching the Mothman in the realm of American mythology. Mothman folklore and mass hysteria. Folklore and mass hysteria played significant roles in the Mothman phenomenon. The media's sensational reporting and the spread of eyewitness accounts created a feedback loop, amplifying fear and fascination. The Mothman legend can be seen as a modern example of how folklore evolves and spreads, particularly in a community under stress. Psychologists and sociologists have studied the Mothman sightings as a case of mass hysteria, where collective anxiety and fear manifest in reported supernatural encounters. This perspective adds a layer of understanding to the events, highlighting the power of human psychology in shaping legends. Scientific explanations for Mothman sightings. Skeptics offer various scientific explanations for the Mothman sightings. Some propose that the creature was a large bird, such as an owl or a sandhill crane, whose features were exaggerated by fear and darkness. Others suggest that the sightings were a case of mass hysteria, where the power of suggestion led people to see a creature that wasn't there. Environmental factors such as the toxic chemicals in the TNT area might have contributed to hallucinations or altered perceptions. These explanations provide a rational perspective on the legend, challenging the more fantastical interpretations while adding to the mystery's complexity. Modern Mothman sightings and encounters. The Mothman legend didn't end with the 1960s. Reports of similar creatures have surfaced in various parts of the world, suggesting that the phenomenon might not be confined to Point Pleasant. Modern encounters often mirror the original sightings, with witnesses describing a winged humanoid with glowing red eyes. These contemporary reports keep the legend alive, prompting questions about the Mothman's true nature and existence. Whether these sightings are genuine encounters or influenced by the enduring folklore, they add an ongoing chapter to the Mothman story, ensuring its place in the annals of unexplained mysteries. The Mothman remains an enigma, intertwining tragedy, folklore, and mystery. While some questions have been answered, many more remain. Could there be other unexplained entities influencing events? Stay curious and delve deeper into the unknown. Subscribe for more intriguing mysteries. Share your thoughts and theories in the comments.